5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you know what it is. It's your boy Guess Who. You now tapped in the Streetnerdz Radio, the #1 station in the streets right now. We got a special guest in the fucking building. He started this shit.
Hey.
And we gotta run that shit back.
Yes,
Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Hey, man, this big grit, big V shit, nigga. You know, what the fuck going on? D.O.T, nigga. Don't ever think a damn thing, nigga. The fuck going on?
What the fuck going on, my man?
You feel me?
Hey, we done came a long way since the first interview.
Yes, sir. A lot of work been done in that amount of time, too.
Man, for sure. You get what I'm saying? And we gonna talk about it. While I got you here, Solo Dolo, let's go ahead and give it to him. Where you from and how you grew up, brody?
Man, I'm gonna just say it like this, bro. I'm repping Denver. You feel me? My roots is in Cleveland and shit, but nigga, this is where I was thugging at. So I'm just gonna rep Denver. I've been in, you know what I'm saying, Park Hill, East Side, Aurora type shit. So nigga, Denver and Denver metro area type shit. You feel me?
And how was it growing up for you?
Man, that shit was, it was interesting. You feel me? From my upbringing with my family and shit, but you know what I'm saying, it was smooth. You know what I'm saying?
At what age would you say that you got off the porch?
15, 14, whatever freshman year of high school is.
Was it a choice or was it something that was like, you know, I have to do it?
I feel like as a young nigga in the age we grew up in, nigga, you either thugging or you a motherfucking guppy type shit. So like I just took the shark route, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like I had a choice, but you know what I'm saying, where I knew I wanted to go in life, I feel like I had to choose that shit because what I wanted to get done, you feel me? I had to, you know what I'm saying, make a decision if I wanted to be this or that, and I chose it, so.
And what was, now looking back on that decision, is a good decision?
Yeah, like I said, for the shit I did, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes and no, because like, jail ain't cool and all that shit. I had to sit down a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, learn some shit, but I feel like everything that I went through and shit got me where I'm saying, where I'm doing interviews with niggas like you feel me? So I feel like it worked out.
Fuck yeah. So now, let's talk about the music. When music come into your life?
I would say I started taking that shit, or I started really fucking with it when I was at Lamar Community College, like my second year of JUCO. And I met a nigga named John. He had like a little setup at his crib, you feel me? And like I remember like I was having like a little problems with the team. So for like 2-3 days straight, I just went to bro's crib and, you know what I'm saying? I think I said this in the last interview, we made a couple little songs, the shit was trash, but the process of me making music and being creative, that shit just kind of like took me out of like wanting to do that sports dream type of shit. I feel like I could do something better and I feel like I'm pretty good at communicating and shit, so it gave me like a different lane where I could motherfucking express myself instead of being like a sports nigga. Like there's hella niggas trying to do that dream, so it just kind of, you know what I'm saying, turned the tables and I kind of switched up, you feel me?
Hell yeah. At what point did you want to take it really serious? I
would say like, I'm trying to think how many, bro, I've been in jail and all that shit so many times. I'm trying to think. It was one of the times I went to jail and I was just like, man, like, I'm just gonna start putting money, you know what I'm saying, in this instead of shoes and clothes and all that shit. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna start to see what the fuck I can do with it. And I think that would be like around, I mean, we started in 2013, this D.O.T shit, but we took like some years off. I was, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I was going to jail and shit, so I'll probably say 2018, 19, I kind of started taking that shit more serious.
Fuck yeah. And so, now that you pushing this line, you going hard. Last interview, you was talking about the brands that you had started and shit like that. Now, the projects that you got going, how does it feel being able to work with artists that are like, a lot of people consider mainstream, like Sauce Walker and Sauce Goodwin and shit like that?
I mean, to me, that's just, I feel like you invest in that type of shit to get your brand up, but them is just regular niggas when you really meet them one-on-one, you feel me? I don't feel like I've really got to know A-list artists where I had to deal with like a lot of politics and shit like that. They were just some real niggas, so it was a good-ass experience just to understand, like, there's niggas like me out here, and they kind of put me on game, like, bro, if you just keep doing this, you do that, the people you got around you, like, you gonna win, and, you know what I'm saying, they be tapping in with me and shit, trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, gang me up and shit, so it was a cool-ass experience, really.
Fuck yeah, what'd you gain from that experience?
Man, I feel like it just kind of made me feel like I was here, like, you know what I'm saying, I finally, like, I was getting the accolades and, in the rooms I wanted to be in for like the longest time, you feel me? I had to motherfucking level up. Like, I feel like the first time was really when I met Mo, you feel me? Like, cause it took me a couple months to get with bro. Like, he had some management shit going on or whatever was going on. It took me like 7-8 months to get with bro. Like, I kind of just phased that shit out. And then one day, you know DZ, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, he called me like, bro, Mo here, like, this the price on that shit. And I pulled up and paid the money, and the shit was just smooth, and it just kind of went from there. But to be honest, in the city, I didn't really feel like I had a lot of giants in the city fucking with me, so I feel like that kind of elevated my ascent, you feel me?
Do you feel like the politics in the city get in the way?
I mean, so, here and there, you feel me? I feel like there's some niggas that think they gatekeepers and shit like that, but overall, nigga, if you working, we ain't big enough for somebody to just stamp you out, you feel me?
So what do you feel like, what would you consider making it?
Man, if you could just take care of your family, bro, I feel like that's the biggest thing. And then, two, doing music, just to be able to do like shit I did with Sauce and shit like that. Like, if you taking anything serious, you feel me? Getting, like, in the rooms and shit like that, I feel like I really can't even explain it, bro. I don't know what making it really even is, you feel me?
Right.
I feel like, low-key, I already made it. I got bread, all that type of shit, but with the music shit, I feel like it's just getting to those higher grounds, meeting Sauces, and then going up and up and up from there. You feel what I'm saying?
So what are some short-term goals that you have, and what is one big long-term goal that you got?
Short term, I'm trying to get a distribution deal. I don't really want to sign to nobody, but I feel like if I get a little push behind my shit, I feel like it'll do some numbers. I got a big-ass catalog. I work hard as hell, so I feel like the more I can stay in front of people and shit like that, I'll win. Long term, my goal is really, like I said, just to take care of my family. Like, that's it.
Fuck yeah. So you linked up D.O.T. You got some hitters on that motherfucker. How did that all come together?
I mean, really, bro, I started probably back in 2012, 2011 type shit. I was really big on Twitter. And you know Dion and shit.
Yeah.
There's another nigga that was in our group, Calvin. I used to be like a promoter for them because I had a big ass page, so I used to promote their music, and we just fuck around in the car freestyling and shit. And I used to just gas them niggas, and they be like, bro, like, you need to try to take this shit serious. And then from there, I kind of just started like seeing what I could do on the tracks. You feel me? Like, I was already kind of doing some shit, but not like at a big level. Like, I don't know if you know what KMG Studios is, but it was kind of big at the time. You feel me? Like, there wasn't the culture in Denver like that back in that time. You feel me?
Over on the Rappahoe Road.
Yep, the old Rappahoe one, exactly. So at that point, like, I kind of feel like when I was starting to like get into bigger studios and could hear my sound and shit, it kind of discouraged me because I was around niggas like D and shit that had a sound from day one. But that's kind of how I came up rapping, just like around my niggas and shit. You feel me?
Hell yeah. So you start D.O.T. You also starting other businesses because now you got a production team.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your production team. How'd that come about? I
mean, really, I met up with this nigga, Who the Shooter first. I was like, I went to high school.
Shout out to Who the Shooter.
Yeah, man. Shout out, bro. Like, shout out to everybody I'm finna name out. But I met bro at Smoky Hill High School and shit. And like, that nigga used to be just a goofy ass funny nigga. We used to fuck around all the time. Like, I never even knew bro was talented like that. And I started seeing him shooting some videos, and I tapped in with him, you feel me? And we did like a little 10 video package. And then like, we still working on that shit because, you know, niggas' schedules and shit. But that was the first nigga. And then I'll say I met Busy next. And I was like, when I started pushing the videos, kind of hella heavy after like the shooter shit. I did like 3 videos with him, dropped all them, and then since then it's kind of just been like Busy. And then I met this nigga, my cousin's Vonsky, you feel me? And I didn't even know bro was doing music or like, you know what I'm saying, in the music scene. But then I started seeing him doing like videos for Kayla Ray and shit like that. I was like, hey, I'm gonna tap in with bro. You know what I'm saying? And then he kind of comes to the thing, and then we met this nigga, Shaw Films through Ralphie. He's a nigga from Houston and shit. So I was like, these are all 4 black videographers, like, let's put this shit together so we can make some movies type of shit instead of like just some regular, like, you know what I'm saying, run and gun type videos, but for a good price. Like, I feel like a lot of people be out of price in the city because realistically, if you want niggas to come spend with you, man, it's gotta make sense. Like, ain't nobody out here, like you said, made it or whatever, to the point they could spend $1,000 a video and push like the type of product I've been trying to push. You feel me?
Right. So you went just like, let me go ahead and cut the middleman. Yeah,
I'm gonna cut it out. We're gonna do this shit together. We finna buy a cinema camera. We about to get a red, so we can do all type of shit. But they be shooting like everything. Like, I just want to get in the business of music and make money out of it too. You know what I'm saying? Not just use it like as some clout shit. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to win off this shit. You feel me?
Fuck yeah, for the long term.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So what separates you from everybody else?
Work ethic. I feel like that's a simple answer. Like, it's just work ethic. Like, man, I just don't stop. So I feel like from where I started from to where I am now, a lot of people, it would take way longer because I stay in the studio, man. Like, man, checking with Rocky and them, like, 3 hours a week, twice. You feel me? That's 6 hours a week. It's $50 an hour. That's $1,200 a month.
Right.
2 years straight with Rocky, like, every week, you know what I'm saying, for 2 years, unless I was in jail, which was only a couple times. That's almost 30 bands on just studio time. So you get to develop yourself and, you know what I'm saying? Then people start to kind of fuck with you from the work. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like I ran into Mo. Like, shit just lines up sometimes perfect like how it's supposed to when you know what I'm saying, when you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Fuck yeah. What do you feel like is a major hurdle that a lot of people here are going to have to overcome to get to the next level?
Finances. Because I feel like if you ain't got nothing to bring to the table yourself, like, I'll use Tana as an example. I feel like the reason why bro grew so quickly, not that bro's music ain't good, but he'll even tell you himself. I watched the interview he did. He's like, he don't never say he's the best rapper. He wants to be the richest. You feel me? So with him having all them brands and how he like has his, I don't know how to explain it, like his reach is far because of what the fuck type of shit he does. You feel me? So I'm trying to be kind of more on that type of lane. You feel me?
Fuck yeah, trying to be a mogul out in this motherfucker.
Yeah, like, man, you try to make some money out this shit. Like, it's a business at the end of the day, so it's not about no, like, I'm just trying to rap. Like, man, rap's supposed to make people money.
Fuck yeah. So what can we expect from you coming up? Any projects?
Yeah, me and Mo got a tape, you know what I'm saying, with some other people from FPP dropping on Thanksgiving. I don't know the name of the tape yet for either one of them, but we got one dropping on Thanksgiving. I got something for the ladies with all female artists dropping on Valentine's Day. I got Grit for President 2, July 4th. I got D.O.T. 2, March 6th, and Big Shit 2 on my birthday on April 28th. So all them shits is already lined up. We just got to motherfucking get covers and, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mix and mastering and shit. Like, yeah, we got shit in. We got a lot of songs, bro. Fuck
yeah. So do you feel like it's gonna take how do you record music for your projects? Is it record more songs and then choose from the songs, or is it?
I don't record for projects. Only thing I've ever tried to like do for like a certain project was the shit for like the Chicks tapes, because it's gonna be like some Tory Lanez type of shit, like using like old school beats and shit like that. You feel me? And then like using them loops and then, you know what I'm saying, making more singy type of shit. But everything else, niggas just work so hard, bro. You start to put the collection of music together and see what makes sense for each tape.
Period. So what are some studio essentials? What do you need to get into your vibe at the studio?
This, good energy, the Henny on the floor over there. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to be good for the interview, but that's really it, bro. And to be honest, I don't need none of that shit, really. Like, you know what I'm saying, when you locked in, I need the studio and a good engineer.
Fuck yeah. Do you go with a group of people or do you like to go solo?
It depends. I'll say like it's 70-30 because most of my music is done. Like, I got a gang of artists I deal with and shit. And just like when I did the Sauce shit, I like everybody to be able to get a piece of the pie type shit. Like, and when everybody's like to a certain caliber, it's not gonna hurt the song. Like when you have multiple different type of energies on the song or different type of sounds, like, you know what I'm saying, and people all have their own platform, that shit helps grow the music. So I like to record with niggas and shit, you feel me? Because I feel like that kind of puts pressure on you too, to not like, you ain't just like, you know what I'm saying, in no little comfortable bubble. Like, you gotta kind of like, you know what I'm saying, pop out and shit, you feel me?
Where'd you get your work ethic from?
Bro, I've been doing this shit for forever. Like, when I get focused and I'm obsessive in a way, you feel me? So like, if I want something, I'm gonna do everything I can, because music's expensive, you feel me? Like, I could have been just like trying to be like the most ballin' nigga and wear these clothes and do all, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that shit's cool, but when you really want something, nigga, you just become obsessive over it, and that's work ethic. Like, everybody has different things, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's just me. Like, I'm obsessive with what I want, so.
Hell yeah. Before we wrap it up, I wanna know, who is Big Grit, the man and the musician?
We gotta run that back. I gotta understand the question word.
Who is Big Grit? So if somebody were to ask me who I am, I'd say, you know, I'm a father, I'm a creator, I'm a content creator. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm a creator, bro. Period, point blank. I'm a hustler, I'm a creator. I love making money and I love investing money so I can make more off, you know what I'm saying, the endeavors I'm trying to do. You feel me? So those are the two I would say.
And what's the projects you got coming out with your production team first?
We got something with Rachel Bailey still going. That should drop in November. I got something dropping on Halloween with DZ and Dion, Trick or Treat. I got something dropping with EBP JJ on Halloween, Trick or Treat. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, there's so many damn songs, I don't even remember the names. But we got a video dropping on, we got 2 dropping on Halloween. Me and Mo got some shit finna drop. Like, there's about to be it's about to be a little blitz. Like we just did a little video on a little single engine airplane and shit. So there should be like 5 or 6 videos dropped between now and in November type shit.
And so how do they get a hold of you to get a hold of that production team?
Shit. Big_grit, you know what I'm saying, all platforms, or you can just reach out to the motherfucking people, like, you know what I'm saying, directly. Busy Bee Production, who the shooter, you can look them up, like, their names is exactly as how it is on the Instagram, so, you know what I'm saying?
Man, so look, I just want to give you your flowers, bro, because your work ethic, like you said, is dumb as fuck. You going crazy.
Man, we already
here.
here on number 2, like.
Yeah, I'm like, it's crazy. I want to say I appreciate you for the growth we both took from the first interview till now.
Man, we appreciate you, bro. Like, without you, we ain't even, you feel me? Like, so you put niggas on in the city and shit, man.
Man, I appreciate it. Yeah, without that push from y'all, man, this wouldn't be shit. You get what I'm saying? And I appreciate you for that, 100. So whenever y'all drop something, I need y'all to come up here so we can go crazy.
I sent you that song yesterday.
Oh, and wait till I send you what I cooked up.
What you think about the song though?
I like it, bro. I fuck with y'all shit. You get what I'm saying? You could definitely tell who's about that shit and who's not.
I can't wait for Few Haters to drop. Niggas gonna be really surprised, like the type of shit me and this nigga bro cooked up, like, and everybody else in the group, like. But that's not the only tape. But for like, I feel like with the way bro's work ethic is, you feel me, and his sound and shit, it's like a perfect it's just like a perfect mesh, you feel me? So I feel like it's gonna turn some shit up when niggas hear that motherfucker. You either gonna love it or pretend like you don't.
Yeah, and it's gonna go up from there. Yes, well, bro, I appreciate you again for coming up here. Street Nerds Radio, the #1 station in the street.
Yeah,